There are usually all sorts of stories associated with stray animals. One of them took place in a small village. Everything was as usual. An adult dog came into the yard. People did not throw it out. The children named him Rujek. The family tried to find the owner, asked all over the village, but no one turned up. At first, Rujek was afraid of everyone and hid at the slightest movement in their direction. He was fed, given porridge, meat and water. He was in the yard irregularly, often disappearing and then reappearing. He was always very hungry. A terrible thing happened in the spring. After a long absence, the dog returned with a huge wound and full of ticks. The father of the family treated the wound, pulled out the ticks and treated him with pills. During his recovery, Carrot lived with them. He was weak at the time and gradually stopped being afraid of people. After a long period of rehabilitation, he ran away again. But after a while he came back and started bringing mice into the yard. The whole village knew him and he often came to visit the other residents. They fed him too, but did not try to tame him. Carrot followed his owners everywhere, and they cured him. He liked to accompany the woman to the shop, to the bus, just for a walk. The dog loved to play with children and behaved like a real babysitter. He never barked at the children or got angry with them. It was a pity that sometimes he would leave them for a long time and run off in an unknown direction. One day the owner went to the shop and Rujek went with her to keep her company. In the street they met two dogs that the woman had never seen before in the village, and they started to run in her direction. But Rujek was not confused and ran ahead of the woman. It was the first time she had heard him. How he growled and showed his teeth. The mistress realized that you could go anywhere with a dog like that. Apparently this was his way of thanking people for saving him, and he started to protect the woman. She moved on quickly, and after a while Rujek caught up with her and they continued on their way. That's how everything in life comes back. The dog, which could have died a long time ago, showed courage and gratitude at the most unusual moment and began to defend the man.